Welcome to the Molten, traveler. Do you seek the counsel of our mighty Thane Fiora? Or are you here with Sergeant Ira's contingent? Urgent news, eh? Perhaps it'll take her mind off the troubles. Been enough of that lately. There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Ira and her squad arrived just recently to look into the matter. Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that hawker down where he stood. Look, I have to keep to my post. I'm sure the sergeant and our Thane will want to speak with you. The hall is just up the stairs, off of the main square.
The guild requests your help.
Another time, friend.
Hello there.
At your service.
Greetings. You're not safe here, Fiora. Listen to reason.
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help. And if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either.
A friend of Ira's? Well then, welcome to Nemalton. The King's Arrow, yes? Well met. Tell no one that Beitarnes was a member of the Worm Cult. I won't have Nemalton fall into chaos. We are on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak. Keep that to yourself. I won't have the Nemalton fall into chaos. We're on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult. Slow. My advisor Borodin is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golan is at the Mages Guild researching the worm cult. Would you help them? My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Beitarnes's treachery before it came to roost in my very hall. There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, he pulled a knife. I had to crush his scaly neck with my bare hands. Not a thing. To think of all the days I let that scaleback drink my mead, live in my hall. Brrr!
I overheard your conversation with the Thane. Let me know immediately if her advisors find anything. Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleakrock. This investigation, that's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I use that instinct for the Pact. After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings for me with Pact Command. As I was training, we talked about what I would do. This seemed the perfect fit. Hello.
Greetings.
Seems the worm cult is everywhere these days. I hear they overran Trevor's farm.
Fine goods at fair prices.
Don't eat the bread, it's stale. Stick with the drinks. At least they're still potent.
Hail. Welcome to my inn. A room for the night, a meal.
Ale.
Let me guess. You're looking for worm cultists, right? Well, here we are. We're all worm cultists. Everyone in Nimolton worships worms and dances with Daedra. I've learned that the Thane needs to settle down. Having a troubleshooter come all the way out here, because Fiora had a fight with a housecarl. Shameful. It makes Nimolton look bad. I'm thinking we need a new Thane.
Hello there.
Greetings.
I love listening to songbirds. So does Demi.
Greetings!
The guild has need of you, comrade.
What is it, comrade? Make it quick.
Greetings. You've stumbled across the
Get out of here! I'm busy!
Again.
The Thane is impatient. I almost have it. At first, it stumped me. Why would the cult come to this backwater? What could the cult find in Nimolton and nowhere else? I need to do more research. I need to consult a book in the Thane's library to be certain. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
How goes the investigation? Nimolton reminds me of Bleak Rock. All these good people oblivious to danger. If only we could have protected my daughter. Have you learned anything? He's a fool. Has Golan uncovered anything interesting? Oh? And what is that? I'm eager to learn what he uncovers. In the meantime, would you investigate Betorness's home? It's just south of the Thane's Hall. I trust you'll miss nothing.
They
say a stranger showed up at Gearman's Hall and won every trial.
You ask too many questions.
Murder? On my watch? Oh, good to see you. I have sad news. Golan is dead. We heard the sounds of a struggle. My soldiers and I arrived too late. In the library with a pair of smashed skeletons. The worm cult, I am sure of it. But how did they get past my guards? First the attack against the Thane, and now this. I've asked my soldiers to take a more active role in defending the hall. I pray it's enough. You're not afraid, are you? Stay strong, my friend. We'll find the heart of this corruption.
They want me dead? Let them come. I welcome another chance to prove myself. Fiora bends knee to no man.
Greetings, Master Drendorf. As always, your memories are alive in me. How may I serve? I am, as you made me, Master, a Magica memory matrix, a place to hold safe your dearest memories. Research entry. As I suspected, the worm cult plans to use bound companion spirits to empower Sinmur. I found evidence they're gathering in the crypt beneath Nimalton. The footprints lead from this fireplace, here. What? No! Yes, Master Drendorf. Your notes on the companions indicate they once bound powerful heroes as eternal guardians. I cannot recall any other information on this subject.
My brethren moved to take Nimalton. They need you out of the way. I doubt I can take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to. I keep you busy here, the Thane gets a final recruitment offer. She refuses, she dies.
The cultists... They came out of nowhere. Ira, she was leading them. She demanded I join the cult. Surprised her. I don't know. I cut her and she scampered like a skeever. Shut up and get out of here. Bleeding feels good. Reminds me I'm alive.
I saw her head toward the water.
She went into the crypt.
So you've come to kill me. Do you remember Trinhild, my daughter? She died on the docks of Balfoy cut apart by Covenant blades. I don't blame you. I blame them and myself. She's gone and I'm alive. Do you know how painful that is? They're away on missions. I never see them, but it doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon too. The worm cult said they'd reunite me with Trinhild. All I had to do was pass information about the pact. Maybe, but I chose to believe. It wasn't just secrets. Soon the cult asked me to kill for them. Golan, Thane Fiora. Denskar would despise what I've become. I'm done with the cult. But it's too late, isn't it?
Ends now. Hero of Balfour.
So, Ira was behind much of this, wasn't she? I don't pretend to know her reasons. All I want to know is whether you've dealt with her or not.
Yes, yes. I'm thankful for these wounds, in fact. They woke me up. A Thane must be ever vigilant. The worms will find no shelter in the shadows of Nemalton.
I was looking for Sergeant Ira, but the Thane tells me she was slain valiantly defending her from the Worm Cult. I've just come from Pine Peak Caverns. The Worm Cult ambushed us. There are researchers there trapped in the caverns. I fear the worst.
My court is empty and my people are frightened. What will tomorrow bring, I wonder?
I'm going to kill that old Dunmer. He's probably laughing, enjoying a drink, thinking me dead. Too real, that old netch. He sent bandits after me. They assaulted me on the road and took my silk. I want the bandits dead, and Too Real in irons. They said they're dealing with the bandits, but don't believe me about Too Real. He did this, I'm certain. I'll pay you if you get my silk from him. I've looked for him throughout the town, except the inn. I bet he's there. Don't eat the bread, it's stale. Stick with the drinks. That bastard sent the bandits on me. Their leader, Chanda, told me he hired her. I was lucky to escape alive. Look, how about I pay you to steal back the silk from Chanda? You'll find her camp to the east. Okay, I hired her to attack him, but she still stole my silk. Listen, forget about killing all those bandits. Would you just retrieve my silk?
Well met. Your stride carries you with purpose. Are you part of Sergeant Ira's squad?
Is this my silk? I had to. Two Real steals my customers, badmouths my wares. Plus, I have a starving family in Stonefalls. Would you doom my poor family? My silk. Did you find my silk? Yes, I did, and I'll tell you why. I've not told anyone this, but the money I make with this silk, it goes to suffering war refugees. If you give me my silk back, you see. My hero returns with my spun. Sheogorath must have touched my mind. I could have sworn you just said the silk has been destroyed. Oh, you're a priest now, morally superior. To oblivion with you. You know, I may just buy to Real a drink. Yes, have a little chat about who's going to stab you to death. This town is filled with criminals and cultists. Why did I think you'd be different? The silks I peddle would have been wasted on these barbarians.
Just in time.
Hail.
I've got a stalwart band of mercenaries at my back. What more could I ask for?
Greetings, adventurer. Come.
So Filgor poisoned his own brother, and he expects the Nords to follow him. He's more foolish than I imagined.
Sure, preserve us. Help!
These old... You need something, friend? Got more than enough to do for two of me. So let me be unless you're looking for work. Huh? So, you're here to work. Why didn't you say so? If you want to make yourself useful, we've got a nasty bug problem in our hay. Horses won't go near it if those things have nested inside. I guess they can smell them. Yep, just scatter the hay a bit and they should fly out. But, here's the thing. Glowflies make fantastic fishing bait. Instead of just scaring them off, I want you to catch them. Can't be...
If you've talked to Pa, then I guess you got work to do.
You've made Айварстед safer for all. And for that, you'll always find welcome here.
Just about enough with this. Done already? You get those bugs? This is a good batch. We'll have quite a haul with these. Run these over to my son, Ulfslav. He should be out fishing behind the house. He'll have some coin for you. Honest work gets honest pay. Don't want anyone saying I'm a piker.
What you got there, stranger? Glowflies? Sure, hand them here. I could use these. Nothing is biting today. Here's some coin for your trouble. Just a little trouble warrants just a little coin, I reckon.
Not much to do in Айварстед except drink, fish, hunt, and, well, drink. I like it here.
Hello.
Welcome to Айварстед. Stay out of trouble and we'll both be happier.
Welcome to the Hawker's Tusk Tavern. Fancy a drink?
Rumor says the worm cult infests Taringrov.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest.
I am sorry. There is no more I can do for him with the supplies I have.
I begged him not to go on this pilgrimage, but he wouldn't listen. If I lose him, my heart will break.
Burns! My chest is like fire. Sovngarde, take me!
Is he a friend of yours? This one is doing what she can for him, but it is difficult. At least he's alive. That makes him lucky compared to the other pilgrims we found in the storm. Broken bones, bruises, these things I can heal, but he is taken by a fever this one cannot treat. I managed to ease his pain, but he is still fading. I have tried everything I know. Well, almost everything. There is a plant, Frostheart Blossom, that grows in the snows of Skyrim. Even there, it is rare. I have only seen it high up the steps to the throat of the world. With that flower, I could save him. But the recent avalanche makes finding it dangerous, I fear. From your look, I think you climbed these stairs to the throat of the world. Did you find the herb? Yes, this is it. I'll just chew it up, and then I can apply it immediately. We should see results within moments. Please, go tell Oldfield. She's on the balcony. This will mend her suffering as well.
I can't stand to watch him suffer anymore. I know he'll soon be lost to me. You did? I have to go see him. And thank you. I can't ever possibly repay you.
Just get me some food in my belly, and I'll be back at those stairs. Damned avalanche didn't kill me. I'm not going to give up now.
If you hadn't shown up, I would have been burying my husband now, instead of watching him stuff his face. Thank you.
To save a life is the greatest of pleasures. It is why I choose to heal. This one would not have lived without your help. Take pride in that. May you always help the innocent in times of need.
We're just researchers. We don't stand a chance. The others are dead, or worse.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard of this worm cult. Now these worms are everywhere, killing people, destroying villages. This has to stop. We'll need it.
If I live through this, I'm never leaving the library again.
I'm doing what I can, but the weapons wielded by the worm cult have a cruel bite. We should have been more careful. Considering what we came here to do, we should have known there would be danger. Do you know what this place is? Pine Peak Caverns? This is where one of Isgramore's companions was buried. Hakra was her name. We came to ensure that her tomb was safe, but the worms were already here. They ambushed us inside, and we barely escaped. I fear their intention may be to enslave Hakra's spirit. There is still time, though. Will you help? If you jab this shard into one of the cultists' corpses in the cave, Hakra can possess the body, and then she can tell us what to do to stop them. You have questions? The waters of knowledge flow stronger through Aranel, but I will answer what I can. We were sent here by the Pact leadership. They believe the worm cult wants to enslave the spirits of ancient companions. Something about strengthening the newly raised Sinmur. That is all I was told. It contains a tiny portion of Hakra's essence, her soul. Stabbing a newly dead corpse with it should enable Hakra to take possession of the body. Perhaps for only a limited time, though. We found it embedded in a pillar inside the cavern. We suspected its existence from lore that Aranel had come across, so we searched for it once inside.
body was this? The flesh reeks. You placed me in one of those cultists, damn you! They're after me. Once they breach my tomb's defenses, their magic can bind me to their will. If you're the best this time has to offer, I see why they're looking to the past for heroes. 3 burial urns chain my spirit to this cavern. I cannot leave while they remain. Destroy them and I can escape before the cultists bind me. 2 urns rest in the lower reaches of the cave. Destroy those first.
He's doomed and it's all my fault. I ran like a coward and left him there. Sheridan. When the cultists attacked, everyone ran. Sheridan and I were alone, lost in the caverns. They captured him, there was a ritual. Oh, what they did to him. I should have tried to rescue him, but I didn't. I just ran. I don't even know if he's alive. And they stole all our equipment too. I know it sounds dumb caring about that stuff. Please find him. And grab our equipment if you see any of it. Sheridan might still be alive. Oh, why did I run and leave him?
The dead rise within the caverns. They smell worse than you do.
Destroy that thing! Hurry! Thank you!
above us! Hurry! The worm's binding me to his will! Now, beware when next we meet.
Now, kill!
I need to get out of here. I'll see you outside.
You saved Sheridan. Bless you. You've been a lifesaver, literally. Sheridan and I are going to publish a report about our adventures here. Your heroism will figure prominently.
I feel I'll never leave that cavern, no matter how far away I travel.
Don't just stand there. I know there is some way you can make yourself useful. If nothing else, just go and kill some of those damn worms.
My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave. Now to hunt down more of those damned cultists. Those worms, trying to enslave my spirit, then sacrifice me to enhance Sinmar's powers. A foolish plan, attempted by idiots. Even you were able to defeat them. That shard is mine, by the way.
You have restored tranquility here, and I hesitate to ask more, but I have no choice. Another of Isgramor's companions, Valdor, he was entombed not far from here, in Tarengrov. It is likely the worm cult seeks to enslave his spirit as well. Yes, we are in no shape to make the journey. If the worm cult is already there, then there is little we could do anyways. You, however, could help there, as you have here. Tarengrov is to the south. Please go. Valdor's spirit must be protected.
I'm so helpless. Won't someone help me? Ifri's bones. A brave adventurer. Please, won't you help me? Shack? This is my home. It's not much, but it keeps the weather off my head. My home is the least of my problems. Beasts. Death is all around me. The worst of them is Lockjaw, a monster without equal. He lairs in a fallen tree to the south. If only someone dared kill him for me. If you can truly slay Lockjaw, I'll sleep much easier. Please, save me from this foul beast. You've returned, and all in one piece. What a hero. Wasn't he terrifying, though? Such big teeth and such sharp claws. I shudder to think of what he might have done to a helpless Bosmer like me. He's really dead? I prayed nightly for a champion to deliver me from these beasts, and now you're here, my savior. Are all heroes so modest? But danger still lurks. A deadly beast called Great Claw lives nearby. Last night I saw it kill a man by dropping a tree on him. brave adventurer. Is Great Claw truly dead? Well, but it was a great big bird, wasn't it? Huge, with a cruel beak and massive claws. The foul beast fled, knowing you'd slay it, my champion. I fear him no longer. What would I do without you? I beg you to help me one last time. Cracktooth, a terrifying goblin. I could never defeat him, small and helpless as I am. But I know a brave, powerful champion like you can slay him easily. His camp is to the east, across the river. Oh dear, did my champion lose his nerve? Please, you must stop Cracktooth. He's... Wait, what? You found an actual goblin? Well, you know, goblins, giants, they're all great big beasts to little me. But what's important is you saved me. My hero, thank you so very much. Here, have some coins. Oh, you're back. I was just leaving. To, Valenwood. Yeah, well, bye.
I think me and my boy can handle the rest of the... Too much to do.
What is it?
Too little time.
You've made
Not much to do in Ivarstead except drink. Not much to do in
Nice to see a new face in town. Be careful, though. Lots of travelers have been disappearing lately. Had a run-in with her, eh? At least you're still alive. Not many folks who meet her live to tell about it. Most. She goes after travelers. Folks no one will miss. She plays with them a bit, then somehow gets them to attack the local giants. The travelers die and she takes their stuff. Quite a scam. You did? Well, that'll make our roads safer for a while. That's good news, friend.
Welcome to the Hawk. Welcome to the Hawk.